Hi Aquarius, this is Griselle with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your July reading. Now this one is going to be slightly different. This is a bi-weekly. So we're looking at July the 4th through the 17th, and without further ado, here we go. I'd love messages for my Aquarian friends. Any messages that are going to be really helpful, uplifting, enlightening for Aquarius, please. For the month of July, specifically the 4th through the 17th. So, the first card I'm getting for you is the Council of Light. And look at that. Divine orchestration, helpers in subtle realms. I feel like this is a time for you to recognize that some things are bigger than you. But more important than that, they're even working in your favor. I feel like maybe you could have seen or felt things that were bigger than you, like you were helpless or not feeling like you can do anything about things. But I feel like these next 2 weeks, you're going to be open, and that opening up is going to allow better downloads for you, higher perspective for you, and things that you can bring onto the earthly realm in order to change and transform things that you have never been able to do before. And I feel like you're going to feel the presence of ancestors around you like you never have before. Maybe you've never been into like mediumship or anything like that. Maybe it's spooked you in the past, or you just weren't open to it. But I feel like if you get a little bit quiet, you can feel your ancestors encouraging you and even propping you up in certain times when you feel, I'm seeing somebody who's like devastated and on all fours and just crying. And I feel like you're going to feel lifted up, and even Spirit's giving me that elevation. Like all of a sudden I'm sitting up and I feel like I can see clear and I'm not alone. Wow. Aquarius, if that has been your story thus far, then I'm very, very sorry. But you're definitely not alone. What else do we need to know? Okay, someone else got this message, and it is about you needing to take a break. Take a break and check in. What makes you feel tickled pink? What makes you feel excited, elated, engaged? What makes you feel like you're making a difference? And not a difference in like, oh my gosh, I put so much elbow grease in this and I'm so exhausted. I feel like a difference in how people even receive you, okay? I feel like this could be a new craft for you, a new hobby for you. Maybe some of you guys are stargazing or looking into astrology or astronomy, seeing how the stars have a magnetic pull and how that affects you. This card just actually flipped over for you. Lemuria, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. And look, that just goes back to taking a break and creating without even thinking that you're creating. This is about allowing things to happen and about dreaming of a better world and a better surrounding for yourself and your loved ones and people around. Aquarius, this is about going with the flow, about connecting with nature once again. It's going to be a good time for you to connect with nature, looking at the sky and having that hope in those dreams. If there's any, is it foliage? I read a lot, but I don't pronounce things very well, so do forgive. But look at all the water streams. It's never ending. You just have a lot of inspiration coming, a lot of emotional flow going your way. I feel like you need to connect, and even wearing pink is going to really help you if you're into that. Like rose quartz, amethyst, any of those colors as far as stones go are going to help you. Aquarius, what else do we need for Aquarius, please? The next card I have is the Star Mother for you. How can you mother yourself? That is gorgeous. How can you nurture and mother and take care of you? Isn't it time that you put aside taking care of other people and putting other people's needs first, and just did a little bit of self-care. Maybe taking a hot bath and crumbling roses into it. Maybe doing a foot detox. Maybe meditating with a crystal on your heart chakra. But what I'm being drawn to mostly is she's wearing blue from head to toe, like a bluish purple. And I feel like the messages that you're getting would be more like the indigo colors, like downloads from spirit and stuff like that. The blue is a direct reflection of your throat chakra, which interesting enough is laid bare here. So I feel like speaking your truth for the first time ever, maybe, is going to help you. It's a form of self-care, speaking your truth and not remaining silent when you see things that you don't agree with or that aren't right. Aquarius, what else do we have for you? It's a great awakening. I feel like speaking your truth and you are awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So if you're not quite feeling like yourself, if you're looking at the world and feeling kind of disenchanted, know that you are not alone. Not at all. Aquarius, I want to encourage you to kind of dream. I feel like this girl is being lifted up, maybe levitating, but most important, I feel like she is in a dream state. And in that dream state, she hits an awakening. It sounds like it's, sorry, puppy doll. Sounds like it's counterintuitive. I had a card jump right on top of my puppy doll while she was sleeping. It startled her, but look, it startled her awake. So this is sacred action. So time to sleep and time to dream is one thing, but through that you're awakening. Maybe you're getting messages through your sleeping time, through your sleeping patterns, and those things are really leading for you to be awake. Actually, right here I have sacred action and decisive focus. It's going to be really important for you to focus on what it is that you want, what it is that you think is right and true and just. The number 17 right here, I'm noticing, leads to the number 8, and that is very spiritual. It's considered very lucky, like a lucky omen in a lot of ways, and it can also mean or indicate that you are stuck in a cycle or pattern, or that the pattern is actually working for you. So keep in mind, whatever it is that you're doing, you want to lean into it, be free-flowing if it's working for you. If it is not, speaking your truth is going to allow you. It's part of that sacred action, that self-care, to open up and allow you to take care of yourself and speak your truth. And basically it is a sacred action because you've been given those feelings and thoughts and observations for a reason, okay? And it's not just you. So with that, Aquarius, I hope that that made sense. Again, if you like my readings, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much luck to you and much love. Namaste.